been going for a while now, but only to gain my power. I've been fighting my demons, and I'm back upon my feet. The harder you fall down, the stronger you come back later. Man, I feel like an army, and I've only just begun. I've only just begun. I've only just begun. Hey, give me all you got. Bring your grenades and your loaded guns. Hey, try to take me down. I'm coming right back, back, back like a boomerang. Yeah, I'm back, back, back like a boomerang. Yeah, I'm back, back, back like a boomerang. You've been trying to change me, but what's the point if I'm not me? Yeah, I'm alone when I hit the lights, alone with someone else. And I've only just begun. And I've only just begun. Hey, give me all you got. Bring your grenades and your loaded guns. Hey, try to take me down. I'm coming right back, back, back like a boomerang. Yeah, I'm back, back, back like a boomerang. Yeah, I'm back, back, back like a boomerang. Back, back, back like a boomerang. Hey, give me all you got. Bring your grenades and your loaded guns. Hey, try to take me down. I'm coming right back, back, back like a boomerang. Yeah, I'm back, back, back like a boomerang. Yeah, I'm back, back, back like a boomerang. Hey, give me all you got. Yeah, I'm back, back, back like a boomerang.
Welcome to the Daytona International Speedway as we open up the season here for the NOAK Bang Cup Series with the Skyline Customs Duel at Daytona. This is Duel 1. I'm Nate Polite up here in the broadcast booth, on with you this afternoon as we get ready to start the season with some plate race action from Daytona. Here's your starting lineup. Row 1 has pole sitter Zach Kame alongside the 21 of Connor DaCosta. Row 2, Jackson Sacha and the 71 of Gabriel Soto. In row 3, you got the 93 of Kevin Campbell and the 00 of Austin Sorensen. Row 4 is Julian Carter and the 66 alongside the 67 of Isaiah Aves. Row 5 is the 54 of Peyton Sweet and the 12 of Andrew Golden. Row 6, Andrew Anderson in the 69 and Jordan Fixon in the 17, Cam Probst in the 92 and Connor Hudson in the 94. In row 7, rounding out the field in row 8 is Aiden Saunders in the 28 and Hunter Cartson in the 83. Get to the track here, the pace car gets ready, he pulls off onto pit road, the field goes into the green, the Geico restart zone, the green flag is in the air for Duel 1 at Daytona. Zach Kane leads them down. Game starts to edge ahead as he goes through, as they get up to speed now. Off into turn 1. And tries to block the top, and now they're 3 wide for the lead already. That's the 76 of Jackson Sacha going for the lead. Underneath, Zach Kame trying to clear up. Still door-to-door, Sacha and Kame fighting for the lead. As they enter turn 3, the field has already settled 3 wide. The 66 car. That's Julian Carter. They're already again 3 wide. Kame, Sacha, Carter being pushed by the 54 of Peyton Sweet. To the front. He'll lead lap 1 here at Daytona. Now Peyton Sweet dives right back to the bottom and they're 2 wide, fighting again for the lead. Pierce going to the top, and that opens the door on the bottom. That's the 69 car, Andrew Anderson. He's being pushed by Cam Probst. So we got a car spinning off the back. We go look at the replay as the caution comes out. That's Jordan Fixon. The FR8 Oxen's car off track. We are still green. on the bottom, now charging for the lead. That's the 28 car. You got Aiden Saunders now making a move to the front. Side by side. Once again, now it's Cam Probst and Andrew Anderson up front, the 69 and the 92. Moving to the bottom to help Probst, that's the 66. Anderson, he's stretching out that lead. On the top, he's got a push from Peyton Sweet. On the bottom, here comes the 66 of Julian Carter. Once again, he's got a fast car here today. 3 wide, all the way deep. And that 69 car of Anderson's got a huge lead back to that pack. They're going to catch him in a hurry here. To turn 1, Anderson, he's still keeping the field at bay. Probst and Sweet behind him. Zach Cam, your pole sitter, he sits in 4th. And now he moves to the bottom. 69, your leader, Anderson. He's been able to command this race thus far. They're 3 wide all the way behind him. He's got to keep him all in check. As they come off 4, he makes that car wide once again. He leads that lap, so now the field getting a little more dissipated towards the front, trying to single file out. Now you got the 76, Jackson Sacha. With Cam Probst here, and now we got to change for the lead. Once again, it's on between Probst and Anderson. Once more, 3 wide behind him, Sweet, Sacha, Probst. Jackson Sacha trying to get to the side-by-side with the leader there on the bottom lane. But Anderson, very strong up front, he leads lap 5. Anderson doing a great job of commanding those lanes out in front. Keeping the field in check behind him. Anytime someone's gotten a run all race long, he's been able to stop it nearly immediately. Right behind him, again, that's Hunter Cartson. Getting that bottom lane. It's still 3 wide. They're all side by side. They're not really going to be able to catch up to Anderson like that. Need to get someone. A couple people need to get single file if they want to get by that 69 car. The 21 of DaCosta now finally making himself known up here. He gets into the top 3, it looks like. And DaCosta makes a move for second. He goes under Sacha. Anderson blocks the run. DaCosta won't get the lead, but he's going to get side by side for second with Jackson Sacha. 66 pushing the 76 on the top, the 21 and the 69 on the bottom. Now the 21 gets hung out to dry. He's all alone on the bottom side. Skyline comes back down with DaCosta here. Things starting to amp up as we get closer to the 10-lap halfway point of this race. Through 3 and 4, let's ride along with the 93 of Kevin Campbell here. He's starting to fit. He's fallen all the way back to 12th now. Easy it is back deep in this pack. 3 wide everywhere. It's crazy. You gotta wonder what the drivers are feeling. But you know he's feeling great. It's the leader, the 69. Andrew Anderson, Jackson Sacha, and Connor DaCosta. They've been mainstays up here in the front as of late. Side by side for second. Anderson just keeping them in check. He's doing himself a great job of keeping those guys behind him. It's going to be hard for anyone to get around him. Oh, the 83 and the 20 make contact. In the wall goes the 83. Cam Probst around the 92. We have a caution. Oh, the 17 fixing, barrel rolling through the grass. My goodness. It still hasn't come to a rest, and now it does. Right in the infield, thankfully back on all four wheels. Let's take a look at what happened here. You see the 83 and the 28. They get together. Saunders goes down into Probst. The 83 gets into the wall. Oh, Fixon cut the back end of Probst, and then he got hit by that. Looked like it might have been Campbell that hit him. No, I'm sorry, that was not Kevin Campbell. That was the other red and gold car. That was the Wawa car of Andrew Golden that got into him. We go on board with Campbell here. You see him wrecking right in front of him. Great job to get through that one. Rush to the wall, you see a little bit there, entering the tri-oval. Board with Austin Sorensen. You got a little bit of contact with the 83. And this is with Andrew Golden. This is the car that hit the 17 and sent him flipping. You see, he just doesn't really have anywhere to go. That's some hard contact there. You see those involved in the wreck: Sorensen, Golden, Fixon, Saunders, Soto, Kartson, and Probst. All of them stay in except for the 17. As Anderson leads him down green flag, back in the air, here in duel number 1, with just 7 laps to go, and DaCosta makes a dive move all the way to the inside already here on the restart. Goes side by side with the 69. And now they got some time here. They can wait. They can be side by side before the rest of the field gets up to them. That's the beauty of these single file restarts, is that you get some time if you're the leaders to settle the lead here at a restricted plate super speedway track before the rest of the field can catch back up to you. And you see the 21 of DaCosta. He goes to the front. Jackson Sacha pushing him. Bottom, DaCosta gives him the lane. They're side by side again, with 6 to go here in the Daytona duel number 1. Julian Carter, he goes inside. 3 wide, 3 deep, and then a 4th group of 3 cars out behind them. And now it's Sacha and Carter side by side for the race lead down the back straightaway. 67 of Isaiah Ames is pushing this 93 of Kevin Campbell. But that's only 2 cars there on the bottom. They're gonna lose ground very quick here. Julian Carter leads the 3 wide scrum behind him. And now back to 2 wide. With 5 laps remaining in the Skyline Customs duel number 1. Carter gets put in the middle of 3 wide, and DaCosta goes with him now. Jackson Sacha hung out to dry on the outside. Julian Carter, he now blocks the top. We're on board with Connor DaCosta as Zach King leads. He's getting a push through the middle. Can't quite get back up to Zach King, the leader. And now he gets a big run off of 4. King blocked him to the top. He's not going to block him to the bottom. We're 3 wide again for the lead. Andrew Anderson on the bottom. DaCosta in the middle. Zach King on the outside. Those Eagle Motorsports teammates, the 93 and the 69, pushing on the bottom. And now Aves is now the... sorry, that's not Aves. That's Connor Hudson on the bottom. Leads the low line now. But Andrew Anderson with push from his teammate Kevin Campbell. They're out front here at Daytona. Field exits turn 4, coming to 3 laps to go here in the first duel. Tandem, the 93, the 69, Campbell and Anderson. Can anybody best those 2? Anderson has been dominant all race long. He lost the lead on the restart. Now he's back to it. That tandem pushing out in front of the field. They're all side by side behind those 2. They can scoot away. On the backstretch, it's the leaders, but you also see Connor Hudson and Julian Carter and Jackson Sacha behind them. But they're 3 wide, side by side, side drafting off of each other. As the 93 is pushing the 69 away, as they catch right back up, they sort things out. That low line. Julian Carter with 2 laps to go. Anderson blocks the low line, but Kevin Campbell, he got hung out there. Julian Carter trying to get back to the front. He now has Connor Hudson pushing him. Jackson Sacha on the bottom with help from Zach Kane. Through 3 and 4, 3 wide everywhere behind him. And now 4 wide. 4 wide off of 4 behind the leader, Andrew Anderson. White flag, 1 lap to go at Daytona Duel 1. Side by side behind Anderson. And now Carter goes inside. Side by side for the lead on the final lap. Anderson, he's dominated the day, but now he's slipping behind Julian Carter. Julian Carter with command, he holds the top lane. Into turn 3 for the final time. Does Andrew Anderson have anything to take this lead back in the final corner? They come off of turn 4. Hudson gets underneath the 66. It looked like off into the tri-oval. Side by side. I cannot call that one. I think it was the 66 of Julian Carter, but I'm going to need a replay. There it was. Into the tri-oval, and it was the 66. Look at that. By a foot, Julian Carter of Wall Autosport takes the victory in Duel 1 over Connor Hudson. Jordan Fixon was the only one to not finish after his horrific wreck through the tri-oval. But that's going to do it for the first duel. Thank you so all very much for watching. We'll be back soon with Duel 2. For the Bang Cup Series, I'm Nate Polite. Thanks for watching.